Most people run their entire financial life out of one checking account. Money comes in, money goes out, and the balance is the only thing they ever look at. It feels simple. It is also the single reason so many disciplined, hard-working people never build anything, because when all your money lives in one place, every dollar is competing for the same job, and the loudest one always wins. There is a quiet fix the wealthy have used for decades, and it is not discipline. It is architecture. By the end of this video, you will have the exact 3-account system, what each account does, what goes into it, and the one move on payday that makes the whole thing run without you. It takes about an hour to set up, and it works for the next 40 years. Let's start with why one account guarantees you spend it. Here is what actually happens inside a single account life. Your paycheck lands. The number goes up. And your brain does something completely automatic. It reads that number as available, not rent is due in 11 days, not half of this is already spoken for. Just available. Economists call this mental accounting, and it cuts both ways. When money is undifferentiated, it becomes interchangeable. Every dollar is the same dollar. So the dollar you meant to invest is exactly as easy to spend as the dollar you meant for takeout. There is no friction. There is no boundary. There is just a number, and a number is very easy to argue with. And so the month plays out the way it always does. You spend to the balance, not on purpose. You are not reckless, but because there was never anything telling you to stop. Then, at the end of the month, you look at what is left over to save, and the honest answer is whatever survived, and saving whatever survives is the same thing as saving nothing. Willpower is not the missing ingredient here. Structure is. Quick pause before we build it. If the mechanics are already clicking, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel reach the people who need it. Now let's build the 3 rooms. Account 1, the hub. This is where your income lands and nothing else happens here. Your paycheck arrives in the hub. Your fixed bills, rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, loan payments get paid from the hub because those are non-negotiable and predictable. But you never swipe a card against this account. It has no debit card. It is a sorting room, not a spending room. Then, and this is the part that changes everything, on the day you get paid, the hub automatically sends money out to the other 2 accounts. Automatically. Before you have had a single opportunity to feel clever about it. That one move quietly converts saving from a decision you have to win every month into a thing that already happened while you were asleep. You are not relying on discipline anymore. You have turned discipline into plumbing. Account 2, the vault. This is money that is not yours to touch. The vault holds 2 things, your emergency fund and the money on its way to being invested. And the most important feature of the vault is not the interest rate. It is the friction. A different institution if you can manage it. No linked debit card. A transfer out that takes a day or 2 and makes you feel slightly annoyed. That inconvenience is doing real work. It is not there to punish you. It is there to put a speed bump between an impulse and an irreversible decision. Most bad money decisions are not evil. They are just fast. Friction slows them down until the impulse expires. And critically, this money should not be sitting somewhere that pays you almost nothing. Cash left in a low-interest account quietly loses buying power to inflation every single year. Idle cash is not safe. It is just shrinking politely. Park it somewhere it at least earns something and send the long-term portion onward to be invested. The vault has one job: to make the most important money in your life the hardest money to reach. Hardest to reach means most likely to survive. Account 3, the spending account. And this is the one nobody expects. This is where your day-to-day money lives. Food, fun, coffee, the things that make a life feel like a life. And here is the rule that makes the whole system work. Once the hub has paid the bills and fed the vault, everything in the spending account is yours to spend without guilt. That is not a loophole. That's the point. Every budget that fails, fails for the same reason. It asks you to feel guilty about every single purchase, forever, and no human being sustains that. Guilt is not a strategy. It is just a slow leak of willpower until you rebound and blow the whole month in a weekend. The three-account system moves the discipline to one moment on payday and then gets out of your way for the rest of the month. Discipline once a month, not 30 times. And it gives you something a single account never can, a number that tells the truth. When your spending account runs low, that is real information, and it costs your future nothing. You are not raiding your emergency fund. You are not skipping an investment. You are just spending a little less this week. The system already absorbed it. So how do you actually do it? 3 steps. 1. Open the accounts. A hub where income lands, a vault at a different institution with no card attached, and a spending account with your card on it. 2. Pick your split. Bills come out of the hub first because they are fixed. Then decide the percentage that goes to the vault. Start with something you will actually not cancel, even if that is 5%. Whatever is left flows to spending. 3. Automate it for the day after payday, not the end of the month. Not when you feel like it. Automatic transfers, the day after the money lands, before your brain gets a vote. Then raise the vault number by 1% every time your income goes up. You will never feel it, and it compounds for decades. So here is the reframe. The problem was never that you are bad with money. The problem is that one account gives every dollar the same job, the same access, and the same permission, and then asks your willpower to referee it 30 times a month, forever. Give your money separate rooms. Let the hub sort it. Let the vault protect it. Let the spending account free you. This is education, not financial advice. Account types, rates, and protections vary by country and institution, and a licensed professional is worth it for your specifics. If this made the mechanics click, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Every week we break down how money actually works. No hype. And the free net worth tracker in the description will show your vault line climbing while your spending account stays guilt-free. One last thing, and I read every reply. How many bank accounts are you running right now? 1, 2, or 3 or more? Tell me in the comments. I want to see how many people are still doing this on hard mode. I'll see you in the next one.